Welcome to Saint of the Day for December 19th, the feast of Saint Nemesius of Alexandria. Saint Nemesius lived during one of the most dangerous periods in church history, when simply claiming to be a Christian could lead to torture or death. Nemesius was a faithful believer in 3rd century Alexandria, a city filled with culture, learning, and constant tension for followers of Christ. His story begins with injustice. Nemesius was falsely accused of robbery and dragged before a Roman judge. He calmly defended himself and proved that he was innocent. That should have secured his freedom, but the authorities soon discovered that he was a Christian. In that moment, his faith became the true crime. Rather than deny Christ to save himself, Nemesius openly confessed his belief. For that confession, he was tortured more harshly than the guilty criminals around him. The empire wanted to make an example of him. In a final act of cruelty, Nemesius was sentenced to be burned alive alongside thieves and robbers. This was done deliberately, to mock the crucifixion of Jesus, who also died innocent among criminals. Saint Nemesius' life shows what faithful endurance really looks like. He trusted God's justice even when human justice failed him. His death became a powerful witness that truth does not depend on public opinion, and that suffering endured for Christ is never meaningless. Living out Saint Nemesius' example today means holding on to integrity when it costs something. It means being honest when lying would be easier, remaining faithful when we're misunderstood, and choosing patience over bitterness when treated unfairly. His life reminds believers that God sees every hidden sacrifice, and that eternal victory often looks like quiet faithfulness in our everyday lives. For the full story, deeper reflections, and more saints of the day, go to the Holy Manna blog and learn more. Saint Nemesius of Alexandria, pray for us. If you enjoyed the reflection for the Saint of the Day, please help us spread the message by reposting or sharing. Thank you and have a blessed day.